you guys know that if you plant a seed in bad ground, it's not going to grow. But if you plant it in the right place, it can grow.
What's good, Team Residential? It's your girl Lex.
It's your boy Smoove.
And we're back with another video. Our first video in the
new
new year. Wow.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. We took our break. We're back officially and we're here to do this again with y'all for another year. How you feel, babe?
Man,
We got our first year in the book.
First year in the books.
Wow.
And what a great year it was.
Yeah, but before we get started, make sure that you like,
Comment,
share,
subscribe,
and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new content.
ding, 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 ding.
Today, y'all, Smoove is speaking. He's speaking to some children 13 to 18 today.
About financial literacy.
About financial literacy. So we're on the way there right now.
Yeah, super excited, y'all. Like, literally, I want to give a huge shout out to our friend Nashira. She basically reached out and said that this event was happening today. Literally, I found out about this on Tuesday, y'all. So usually when it comes to speaking, I know about months in advance. But the speaker had dropped out last minute and they were looking for somebody else to fill in the place. And so I was like, hey, or she was like, hey, the name would be good for it. So I'm like, all right, bet. So reached out to them. Y'all, this is the most impromptu speaking thing that I've ever done for this long.
Yeah.
Literally, y'all, I found out about this on Tuesday. I didn't even see the information because basically I'm doing a presentation with somebody else.
And today's Saturday.
And today is Saturday, and I didn't see the material for the first time until Thursday. So literally, I'm like, hey, we just gonna vibe out.
Yeah, honestly. But today he asked me if I wanted to come along. I'm like, I was coming along whether you asked me or not, first of all.
Yeah, it's only a 10-minute drive from the crib, y'all.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, why not pull up?
Yeah, but it's currently 11:25. We're gonna be there in about 5 minutes, and then he starts speaking at 12 o'clock. So y'all are gonna get it live. Well, not live, but y'all are gonna get the action as it's happening. I'm gonna try to get as many angles as I can of him and see if we can maybe potentially talk to some other people today about how the speech went and all that stuff. So
yeah, that would definitely be dope. And it's 100 people, so
yeah. And then other than that, today we're also gonna go grab this place that we love, this vegan place called Lindiana's. Y'all seen it before.
Check out
I'll put the little thing up right there. Y'all seen it before, Lindiana's. So we're gonna go get that, and then y'all, I was backing out of the garage yesterday, freaking broke my rear view mirror on the side. Like, it's been a week. I'm gonna just say that. It's been a couple months. It's been a year. But we're also gonna look at that, and then later on, Smoove has his desk that's coming in. We may or may not be able to do that, just depending on what time it comes in today. But yeah, we got a lot that we could do today, but we're specifically here for the speech. Yeah, we might give y'all a couple extra pieces of content too. So yeah, we'll see y'all in about 5 minutes, and I'll show y'all like the area and what's going on.
All right, bet. See you guys in a second.
Right after I graduated, I'm like, well, I can't buy a home because I have no credit. If I would have known to start a credit card before I went to college, it could help me be in a position to buy a home afterward. But credit cards also have a lot of benefits to them as well. You can accrue points. So I always tell people when you get a credit card, use it as a debit card. Use it as if it's money that you already have. So for instance, for me, like with gas, groceries, eating out, bills, things like that, things that I know that I'm going to pay off before the end of the month, I use a credit card for that because my credit card gives me points. Go ahead. I've seen your hand up a couple of times. I'm gonna call on you today. What's an emergency going, bro? Next is creating a vision board. Really, I want to give a huge shout out to Latrice for putting this on the presentation because I think it is so important because if you can visualize something, you can actualize it. So say for instance, if you're able to put something on a vision board, you cut out pictures, and you can see it and feel that it's real, it can come to pass. So I made my first vision board back in 2020, and I put a picture of a house, I put a picture of growing my savings and investing, I put a picture of marriage and all those things like that, and now I'm at 2020, well we're in 2024 now, and all those things have come to pass that I put on the vision board. Some people recommend doing it for a year in advance, which I think is a really good way to start. But if we look at a lot of these organizations and businesses out here, we need to treat ourselves as businesses too. They have vision boards for 20, 30, 50 plus years. I know that you guys are young and haven't lived that long, but still it's important to start thinking about that now and starting small. You start with planning a year in advance, next couple of years, try doing a 3-year vision board, then do a 5-year vision board, and let it come. So the reason why I put this up here is because unlike Cash App, and I'm not too sure, you might be able to correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of these banks and institutions actually protect your money. So you are insured by the federal government up to $250,000. I think that limit might have gone up. Which is my correct, or it's still $250,000? Okay. So basically, in the case of anything that were to happen, if banks go insolvent, which basically means if a bank goes out of business, they can give you up to $250,000 back. So if you have, say, $300,000 in the bank account and you lose, if the bank goes under, you can only get $250,000 back, and you lost that 50%. So it's very important to bank with a reputable bank, and also they have a lot of great services that they do for you. But I can't stress enough the importance of investing. Because when you put your money in the bank is going to take the money and invest it for you anyway, for themselves. So it's better if you're able to put the money into your own accounts, like say, anybody familiar with retirement accounts? I know this might be a little advanced. Anybody? You like to share what a retirement account is? All right, somebody else? I saw another hand go up.
Retirement account is when you got money set up for retirement.
Yes, that's exactly correct. So I'm gonna share you guys something that my pastor told me, and you don't wanna owe Uncle Sam. That's the last person that you wanna owe.
I promise y'all he said, oh, not what it sounded like. He said, oh.
Next slide. How many of y'all wanna know the number one way of earning more money? Oh, I said, all right, I heard you. I just said, who wants to know the number one way to earn more money? Okay, we have a lot of hands up. The number one way to earn more money is giving back and giving it away. I know that's gonna sound crazy, but if you want to receive money, you have to give money. If you want to receive love, you have to give love. If you want to receive joy, you have to give joy. And it's the same is true for money. And the reason why I say it's the number one way to grow your money, has anybody ever planted anything before? By chance? No, okay, cool. So we see how small a seed is, right? About this big, maybe even smaller. But then it can grow as big as a tree outside. It's the same principle with giving. Whatever you give, you'll receive back 100-fold. That's just how it works. So it's the number one way to earn more money is to make sure that you are doing activities or whatever it is that you want to receive, that you just put a seed in the ground to give. For me, it's every time I get paid, the very first thing I do is take 10% of it and I give it away. Whether that be to charity, whether that be to the church, whether that be to somebody on the street, somebody in need, I just give it away. The key to with giving is giving to somebody that you know cannot pay you back. Because you're going with that expectation, you're not putting you guys know that if you plant a seed in bad ground, it's not gonna grow. But if you plant it in the right place, it can grow.
Team SNL, we are back, y'all.
He did that.
Ooh.
He did that, y'all.
All honor, glory, and praise to God, man, for real, because, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. How you feel?
I feel really good. Like, so y'all, I think I've realized for me, when it comes to me speaking, when I try to prepare something, it's never as good as when I just speak off the cuff. Mm-hmm. So in an event like this where I had really no time to prepare at all, I spoke and did everything off the cuff, and you know, Lex and a couple of other people said that it was a really good turnout. So the kids were engaged.
Yeah, so they were engaged. They were raising their hands. They was answering his questions. They were talking back to him. So yeah, I think you did really well.
It was really beautiful. So I'm just glad to be able to pour back into the kids, man, and teaching them something so important as financial literacy, and to be able to do it so early, to start so early, could really transform our community. So I'm really grateful for the opportunity, and they want your boy to come back to do a workshop.
Yeah,
so.
he already getting another opportunity. See,
already got one. Before I walked out the door, as soon as we sat down, the lady came up to me and said, "We want you to come back to do a workshop." I said, "Okay, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'll do it." So, yeah, y'all. Now we on the way to Lindiana's, which is only 3
About to
minutes
get that yum yum
from the spot where we was at, and I'm grateful because they probably just opened a little bit ago. So hopefully it's not too much of a wait. We about to be in the hood getting active, y'all.
Yeah,
real.
for sure. So when we get to Lindiana's, we'll get back with you.
Yeah, get right with you. Seen us in there.
It's been weeks. I'm not gonna lie. It's been weeks since we recorded that video.
It's been about 10 days exactly. So
Yeah.
ain't quite weeks yet.
It's been quite
Week
a
and a
long
half.
time though. But honestly, we were supposed to be going to Lindiana's and they
were
ended up not
closed.
being open. So where did we end up going?
We ended up going to Whole
Meek's
Foods.
Vegan Pizza.
Pizza at Meek's.
Yeah, which was fire. It's always
It was
fire.
fire.
Do recommend Meek's Vegan Pizza, period.
10 out of 10.
Every single time. Yeah, and we went to Whole Foods to get some groceries, which we got this lotion that came out like water and then had to return it. So, yeah, but after that, I don't know. I don't think we did anything else for real. I think we came back home and chilled, but yeah, I'm just still proud of my boy for always doing what God has told him to do.
I'm just taking advantage of the opportunities that come my way. And,
Yeah.
you know, it was a beautiful thing. But, you know, if you are looking for a public speaker at your next event,
You know who to call.
you know who to hit up.
Ghostbusters.
No, not Ghostbusters. But appreciate y'all for bearing with us. I hope y'all enjoyed the footage from this. And huge shout out to Lex for being my road dog that day.
Of course, I'll be your road dog every day.
Same. Until next time, y'all. Peace, blessings, and abundance. Stay tuned for the next video.
Before we go, make sure that you like,
Comment,
share,
subscribe.
and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new content.
Ding, 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 ding.
Mwah.
Bye, y'all. Much love.